to our English class. Today we are going to learn another English grammar lesson. If you are ready, let's get started. So before going into the lesson, we are going to begin this class with a reading comprehension. Can you read this passage? The park has a big pond. There are many fishes in the pond. Tony and Sarah went to the pond with their father and mother. They gave bread to the fishes. The fishes came close to them to get the bread. Students, can you read this once again? Very good. So see here, there are some highlighted words. Can you read the highlighted words in this passage? That is, the highlighted words are park, pond, fishes, Tony, Sarah, father, mother, bread. Can you identify any similarities or any connectivity for these words? Do you have any guess? What is the word park? The word park is a name of a place. And see the next word pond. What is pond? Pond is a name of a water body. Next, see the next word fish. Fish is a name of an aquatic organism. And see the words Tony and Sarah. Tony is a name of a boy and Sarah is a name of a girl. And see the next two words father and mother. Father is a term which we used to call a male, and mother is a term we used to call a female, isn't it? And see the next word bread. Bread is a name of a eatable. So what are the similarities? What's the similarities between these words? These are all name of something. So what is the grammar title we call for a name? So we call a naming word as noun. Tell me, what is noun? Noun is a naming word. Once again, tell me, what is noun? Noun is a naming word. It represents a name of a person or name of a place or name of a thing or name of an animal or name of an idea. Isn't it? So what is noun? Noun is a naming word. It represents a name of a person, name of a place, or name of an object, or name of an animal, or bird, or name of an idea. So see this image and identify the naming words present in it. Here is a boy sitting on a bed. So, boy is a name of a person and bed is a name of a thing. And cat is a name of an animal and ball is again a name of a thing. And see the next image, there is a sink, wash basin. It is a name of a thing. And football is again name of a object. And tables are there, notebooks are there, and find out all the naming words and comment it in the comment box. Okay, so now we are moving on to the activity in depth. Now we are going to see nouns in depth. Noun. So as I said earlier, what is noun? Noun is a naming word. It is a name of a person or place or animal or thing. For example, I took the dog for a walk. So what is the naming word in the sentence? Yes, very good. Dog, because dog is the name of an animal. Next, see the next example. The car was parked in front of the house. So, how many naming words are there? There are two naming words in the sentence. And what are they? First naming word is car. Car is a name of an object or a thing. And house. House is again a name of a thing. And see the third example. She was trying to catch the ball. So, what is the naming word employed in the sentence? Ball. B-A-L-L. Ball is the naming word in the sentence. So, ball is the name of a thing. Very good. And I could not see the boy in the crowd. So, what is the naming word in the sentence? Boy. B-O-Y. Boy. Boy is the name of a person. And see here, there are some words which represents a person and place and things or animals, etc. What are those words? Doctor, teacher, girl, mom, uncle, sister, firefighter, baby, police officer. So these are words which represents person. And next, nouns which represents a place. Example, forest, school, lake, store, home, playground, bed. And see the nouns which represents a thing or animal. Horse, apple, book, car, dog, t-shirt, pencil, chicken. So if you know any other noun naming words, you can comment it in the chat box. Okay, students? And here are some other examples which represents again a person, place, animal and thing. Do you know what are they? Can you read this along with me? Yeah. Once again tell me, what is noun? Noun is a naming word. It is a name of a person, place, thing or animal or idea. And words which denotes a person, name of a person means man, Anne is the name of a girl, and girl, Steve, child, grandma, grandpa. You can also say aunt, my nephew, niece, brother, cousin, in-laws, anything, etc. And names or words that represents place. Paris, Madurai, Theni, city, school, home, Asia, Europe, space, kitchen, garden, lawn. So you can comment the words which you know about place. And the next one is animals. Example, dog, cat, whale, lion, bee, bull, lizard. You can also say rat, kitten, elephant, zebra, lion, tiger, and any your favorite animal. And the next one is thing. Book, pencil, apple, flower, disease, shoe, cap, bicycle, scooter, mobile phone, gadgets, and anything you can say. And for ideas, you can say Newton's gravitational theory is an idea, and Archimedes' theory is an idea. Raman's effect is an idea. So these are all examples for ideas. And Pythagoras theorem is an idea. And here is an activity I have framed for you. So here are some examples, and you are going to identify the nouns present in the sentence. The first example is Mervyn laughed loudly. So what is the noun in the sentence? Very good. Mervyn is the noun present in the sentence. And school bell rings at 4 o'clock. So how many nouns are there? Yeah, you're right. There are 2 nouns in the sentence. And what are they? The first noun is school bell and the second noun is clock. See the third example sentence. Bavonto is a soft drink. What is the noun in the sentence? Bavonto is the correct answer. Very good. Because Bavonto is a name of a particular cool drink. And Panimalar is going for a walk. What is the noun in the sentence? Yes, you are absolutely right. Panimalar is the noun in the sentence because Panimalar is a name of a person. And the next example, and the next sentence is he eats walnut. He eats walnut. How many nouns are there? There is only one noun. And what's that noun? Yes, walnut is that noun. And the last sentence, Rachel bought chocolates. Rachel bought chocolate. So how many nouns are there? There were 2 nouns in the sentence. They are Rachel and chocolates. Because Rachel is the name of a person and chocolates is the name of a thing. And this is a noun test for you. Students, now tell me what is noun? The options are action word, describing word, or person, place, or thing. Yes, noun is a naming word. It represents a name of a person, place, or thing. Option C is the correct answer. The second question. Circle the noun in the sentence below. The dog ran through the mud with his bone. So you should circle the nouns in the sentence. There are 3 nouns. And what are they? First one, the dog. And the second noun is mud. And the third noun is bone. And the third question is, the word library is a dash. Options are person, place, thing. What is the word library? What noun it is? Yes, it is a library is a name of a place. And the 4th, 5th and 6th activity is exclusively for you. And dear children, you have to comment the answers in the chat box. And the next activity is you have to highlight the nouns in these sentences. We are going to the park. What is the noun in the sentence? Very good. Park is the noun in the sentence. And see the second question. My room is very messy. What is the noun in the sentence? Room. Room is the name of a place. Very good. And the third question. She is swimming in the pool. What is the noun in the sentence? Exactly. Pool is that noun in the third sentence. And the fourth sentence is, it is time to go to school. Hope you identify the correct answer. School is the right answer. And the fifth sentence is, the library has a lot of books. How many nouns are there? The first, there are two nouns in the sentence, and they are library and books. See the sixth sentence. Sam is going to New York. How many nouns are there? There are two nouns. And what are they? Sam and New York. Sam is the name of a person and New York is the name of a place. And the seventh question is, the shop is closed today. What is the noun in the sentence? The shop. Shop is the correct answer. And say the eighth question, can you take me to the zoo? What is the noun in the sentence? Is. You're absolutely correct. Zoo is the right answer. Okay students, thank you for your patient listening. We'll meet in the next video. Until then, bye, take care.